No shortage of intensity in game number 1 of this playoff series, and tonight should be no different with game number 2. It's about to go down. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Bedard's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Comes up with the stop. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Chicago's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, glove save and a beauty!
Sanheim's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Paling's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's on the attack. And there it is, stopped by Knight. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, the goalie catches a break there.
He had more time than he thought. He needed to be a little bit more accurate than hard on it. But man, that bottom hand pushed down so hard, he nearly snapped it in half.
Great read in the offensive zone by Paling. And a solid save on the play there. Picked up along the boards by Reichel. The lane was clogged up and that shot's blocked. More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. Quick pass to Veleno. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Take it along the wall, but puts it off the outside of the frame. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Paling's won a big draw on their own end. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. And that's intercepted by Paling. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Oh, look at this. And they continue to apply pressure here. Puck scooped up by Niederreiter. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Scrum along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Slaggert's got the puck. Quick pass across to Korchinski. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Shot! The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Moves it to Winterton. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Moves the puck to Konechny. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Hey fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund the Children's Playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids.
Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blackhawks had a brutal start to the first period. I mean, there was no tempo, no pace, and they didn't know what to do when they got the puck. They turned it over.
Scores! A sea of orange here for Philly tonight.
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Philadelphia's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through it. Getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Sanheim's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he's ridden off the puck. Up along the wing. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Vlasic. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Flyers have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Dishes it off. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Philadelphia's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Wheeler's won the faceoff. Slides it across. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Slides it over to York. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Wheeler's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Shot! What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Philadelphia's up 1-0. Chicago's won the draw. Moves inside! Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he makes the easy save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Bedard's won it in their own end. And he takes the dish. Taken by Sanheim. Puck picked up in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Philadelphia's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Quick pass to Cormier. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. The Blackhawks win the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Hensel. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. Great read on the block. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Blackhawks gain possession. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hildemay. Philadelphia has generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Bedard's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Driving right to the front. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
The Flyers have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee says. Doc's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Flyers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Valeno's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Puck clears the zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And they get the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it quickly over to Yokiharu. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hildemay.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And the puck clears the zone. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Sends it quickly to Forster.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Tippett's got the puck. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Slaggard's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Couturier's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. And he keeps that one out. Slides it over with pace to Slaggard. Throws it in. Philadelphia's got the puck. Quick feed to Couturier. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Dishes it to Cartier. Tries to get it to Tippett. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 game ticket packets today.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Chicago's shorthanded unit has done a solid job to this point. Just a few more seconds to spare as they win the draw. Doc's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit. Turn that aside. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot! Kicked away. He scores! Jumps right on his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net. The Blackhawks have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Skates to the crease and stopped on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes the save.
The Flyers have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Bedard's won the draw here in their own zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Feeds it over. Looks to set up at the point now. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck picked up by Konechny.
Sanheim's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Bumped off the puck. Throws it on goal. And he makes the save. Puck grab by Reichel. Slides it diagonally to Vlasic. Puts it on net. Score! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Paling's won the draw here in the open ice. Poked away by Jokiharju. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Flyers will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Knight! And that skips out of the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Hakanpää. Looking for space inside the D zone.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Poleto's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Jokiharju. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Jokiharju. Now a quick pass to Korchinski. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Paling. Great reach with the poke check by Liljegren. Taken by Ratu. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Slides it quickly to Forster. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Denied that one. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Handles the puck. Moves it to Sanheim. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Passes it over. Right in the low slot. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. This is a character play that leads the bench, James. He's stumbling, he's falling. It looks like there's no option, and the puck is going to die, and guess what? He finds it. And you know what? He's rewarded for the effort. Excellent play.
Philadelphia's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that pass attempt is deflected. And makes the routine save. Strong feed from along the boards. Knight's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Flyers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Philadelphia's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Grabbed along the boards by York. Hard hit frees up the puck. Knight's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. They win the draw and go on the attack. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Puck picked up by Paling. The Blackhawks really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Looks to pass it, wide open net, and that doesn't go. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, this team clearly has their eyes on the prize after now taking a second straight win to go up 2-0.
Yeah, and you know that the talk in the room will be about, it'll be about staying present and in the moment. That is one game at a time, because in order to have killer instinct, you got to find a way to take care of business today, not yesterday, today.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far, and we will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night.